Anybody out there? Hey, everybody. It's Ty. Welcome to the channel. Happy New Year's, everybody. 2025. I'm here at the office on a Saturday, getting ready to start up class for our apprenticeship program. I am a commercial roofing project manager, Monday through Friday. But this year, we have decided to start up a apprenticeship program, starting off with 5 students. Super excited. Uh, I have about nearing 20 years of experience in the trade, and I definitely understand the dire need to bring younger talent onto the trade across the industry. There's definitely a shortage of young recruitments coming into the construction field. So hopefully I can change that. I definitely love the trade. I don't know if I mentioned it, but commercial roofing is my trade. It's something I'm super passionate about. Spent a lot of time doing out in the field, and now in an administrative position or management position. But I'm not going to bore you guys too much with all that. I think that deserves a video on its own. I have maybe like 30 minutes, so got to get ready for a class. It's a 4-hour class. But the reason why we're here today, I wanted to give you a snippet of maybe I'll share some clips from the class, but today primarily we're going to be starting our fitness journey for 2025. Um, I've always been working out and fell in love with bodybuilding a little bit, but now that I've gotten older, it's really just about maintaining and staying in shape. Trying to keep up with my 5-year-old son. You know, when you have kids that young, you got to stay in shape, got to be active because you want them to stay active and be in shape. So, not sure if I'm going to be working out at the commercial gym. I've been fortunate enough to work for a company that has a gym here. Doesn't have quite have everything, but that's not, that shouldn't keep you from having a good workout, regardless of what equipment's available. So, not sure what I'm going to name this series yet. 2025 is really just about the results for me. So I'm not gonna come up with a list of things that I want to do. I'm really just keeping my eyes on the results. Results with physique, results at work, and results with starting up this apprenticeship program. Really appreciate you guys tuning in, and hope you guys follow along. Thank you. Hey guys, well, welcome to the classroom. As you can see, it's a pretty nice setup. Super fortunate to be working with a company that can provide such facilities and such resources that we can tap into to better the trade. Um, the guys will be here momentarily, and I'll be sure to include a couple of clips from the class. So just some insight on what's to come from this curriculum. Not only are we going to be learning about roofing, which is in that second book, Core is going to teach you how to manage as well. We're going to be covering blueprints, figuring out, how much does it cost to run a construction site. When everything's said and done, by the time you guys are done with this, you guys should be running jobs out there. And then hopefully, if you're interested, getting into a management position. This curriculum is very in depth. It's made by people that's in the trade, so it's all good information. It's not outdated like some of the training that we've received in the past. This is very current and good information. The split between learning in the classroom and on the job for a craft training or apprenticeship program is correct. All right, guys, class is done. Back up in the office, get ready for this back workout. I gotta tell you, just this was my first time teaching in a classroom format, and I'll be lying if I said I didn't have any jitters or nervousness, but that went away fairly quickly. It's definitely important what we're trying to do here. A lot of these guys are looking to me to advance themselves in their careers, to provide for their families, and that really helped me get over the jitters. But enough about that. There's plenty of time for other videos to where we can get a little bit more in depth with the apprenticeship program. But decided to get the back workout here at the office, so I don't have to go anywhere. And I'll see you in the gym. Boom, we're in the gym, guys. I decided to work out here at the office. Doesn't have quite have everything, but that should not be any excuse to not get a good workout in. And let's do a little physique update. All right, so physique update. Well, not really update. This is more or less a starting point. Currently weighing about 180 pounds. I haven't worked out in about 3 or 4 months or so, but we're going to be a lot more consistent this year. And yeah, let's get into the physique. Definitely a little bit of belly. I definitely want to work on tightening this up and having some abs this summer, but this is our starting point. Currently 180 pounds. But either way, it doesn't matter where you guys are starting off at. The important thing is owning this year, getting in the gym, and just being consistent. So doesn't matter what you look like now. It's what we're gonna look like at the end of this year. All right, guys. First exercise: bent over barbell row. I'm going to be using a underhand grip. No weights. We're really just trying to warm up and start making that mind muscle connection before we get into the weights. I'm going to try to keep everybody whenever you're doing this, try to keep your arms and elbows tight across against your body. And my grip is going to be about a neutral grip, which is about shoulder width. Yeah, about 15 reps. Get all the muscles warmed up. Let's go. Nice and firm base. Ride that bar against your legs. Keep your torso from swinging up like this. Full disclaimer, guys, I am not a certified personal trainer. I am only sharing what I do or what I have been doing over the years. I am purely here just to get you guys motivated and to own 2025. Again, still sticking with the underhand grip, neutral grip. Firm base. Keep your torso from rocking. Glide that bar along your thighs. A good stretch. All right, guys. Second working set, we're up to about 135 pounds. Definitely feel the lats firing a lot, so that means we're doing something right. Just keep in mind when you're working out, if your muscles aren't firing and you're not feeling the engagement, you might want to tweak the form a little bit.
there's no sense in wasting time at the gym. Everybody's time is valuable, so you really want to make sure we're targeting the muscles and we're making that mind muscle connection. All right, second working set, 135 pounds. All right, fourth and last set. Staying with 135. Did 9 reps last time. Definitely shooting for at least 10 or more. Oh, guys. Second exercise. I'm not going to elaborate too much on this one. It's a newer movement for me, but it's called the meadow rows. So if you guys are interested, do your research. And I know it was named after a pretty famous bodybuilder that has passed away. But this is only my second time doing the movement, but so far so good. And here it is, first warm up set. I've got about 25 pounds on, and using the barbell in the landmine configuration. This is a one arm movement, so I like to have my opposing arm resting on my knee for stability. All right, guys. Third set, up to about 45 pounds. This will probably be the working set, the working weight for the next 2 sets. I'm taking about a minute and a half rest. Definitely feeling out of shape because of the time off that I had. So don't rush it. It's not a race. It's definitely a marathon. Do your set, get your rest, and just go ham on the next set. All right, guys. I wasn't able to record my fourth or my third working set at the meadow rows, but I stayed at 45 pounds. I was able to crank out about 8 reps as opposed to the first set of 6 reps. I'm taking a little bit more rest to get a couple of extra reps out. We're on to our third back movement, which is a bent over dumbbell row. And starting off with 35 pounds just to warm up. Again, put some emphasis on the stretch at the bottom. You really want to stretch out your lat. But that's going to be it for dumbbell rows. Got 2 more exercises left. We're going to switch gears and do a little bit of barbell curls. Finish off these biceps, and then we'll finish the workout off with assisted pull-ups. All right, we're on to barbell curls. I have no weight on the bar right now, so we're looking at 45 pounds. So when you're doing these, try to do a 3-second negative. Now, what do I mean when I say 3-second negative? This is the top of the motion, and this is going to be your negative. Just count to 3 on the way down, and I promise you, if you start thinking about the negative when you're curling, you're going to see really great development in your biceps. Explode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that's tough. That's almost 2 reps in one. I'm not counting the reps, really just going off a feeling and just doing as much as I can. All right, running a little bit low on battery, so I wasn't able to record all the sets. This is the last set. Worked our way up to 55 pounds. Really still focusing on the negatives, but for this final set, we're going to crank out as many as we can once we can't do any more negatives. Ugh. 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 All right, guys. Last movement. This is going to be the finisher. Really just had a really good workout, and I'm pretty depleted. Not sure how many I'll be able to do, but I've got a band there. Hopefully, that'll help us crank out a couple more, and that'll be the finisher for this back workout. Going with a wider grip. Oh shit. Oh man. 3.5 reps. But it's okay. It's a starting point. We're going to build off this. We're only going to get stronger and stronger. So whether it's 1/2, I mean, it's a starting point. Don't be discouraged. Working out and being in the gym, you got to be consistent. It's only going to give you as much as you're going to put in. As you can see, not a whole lot of equipment available. This is only my second time working out here. I typically work out in a big box gym. But, you know, sat down, did a little bit of research, put a workout together just based on the information that I found online. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't, you know, your environment or the tools that you have really shouldn't dictate getting in a good workout. All right, guys, if you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. I know it's, you know, it's a rough video. It's my first time, but we're constantly going to be growing and making improvements every day, just like in the gym. But if you guys enjoyed the content or thought it was informational, feel free to give us a subscribe and a follow. If you have some tips on any of the exercises or comments, leave them down below. I'll be sure to respond to all of them. All right, guys, till next time.